What's up, everybody? This is Kobe with Amore IT Solutions. Wanted to do a quick video about an issue that we've been having with our internet service provider, Point Broadband. We've had Point Broadband fiber for, I think, a little over 4 months now. Before that, we had Brightspeed, which was DSL. We actually still use Brightspeed as a secondary failover or backup solution for when our main internet goes down. So the issues that we've been having is non-consistent bandwidth or internet speeds. Okay, so our internet that we pay for is gigabit up and down. It's symmetrical. And we have not been seeing those speeds fairly consistently. Basically, we've had numerous calls in to their tech support. We've had techs out at our house. We had a supervisor from Point Broadband out at our house a couple weeks ago. And of course, they look at everything from the things that you have going on in your house, like what equipment are you running, what router are you using? Are you using their router? Are you using your own, which we don't use theirs? They look at their modem that they installed. They have done numerous things to try and troubleshoot this, looking at the fiber line that they have from the end of our driveway up to our house. Everything checks out well with them. But what we're finding is the speeds are good during the hours, anywhere from, I'd say, 11 p.m. and then going all the way through the early morning hours through the afternoon till about 7 p.m. and then we're seeing the slowdowns. So really it's like 7 p.m. to about 11 p.m. we're not seeing anywhere near gigabit up and down. We're seeing anywhere from, I'd say, maybe 180 megabytes per second download to 500 megabytes download. The upload does not seem to be affected, so our upload speed is always good. It's just the download speed. So speaking with Point Broadband, I asked them, is this a dedicated connection to our house? Are we sharing bandwidth with any of our neighbors? And they consistently have told us, no, you're not sharing bandwidth. This is dedicated to your house. You should be getting gigabit up and down throughout the day and night. So I'm going to show you, like right now it's Thursday, March 20th at 10:54 p.m. I'm on the Okla, I think that's how you pronounce it, website for their speed test. And let's run a speed test right now to see what it is currently. Now it's pretty close to 11, so it might be pretty good. We'll see here. All right, so we're looking at 593.31 megabytes per second download. And as you can see, the upload is, like I said, never really an issue. 865.86 megabytes per second upload. So download 593.31, upload 865.86. Now, that is starting to get better because I'll show you a graph, or I'll show you that I've been keeping track of this since, March 7th all the way to today's date, just so that I can show them the problems that we've been having. So starting at the 7th of this month, which is a Friday, at 10 a.m., speeds seem to be normal. You're not going to get a lot of times 1 gig up and down. You're going to be anywhere 800, 900 up to 1 gig of speed. But you can see that we're at 889 download, 941 upload. On that same day, if you look, 2:30 p.m., still good, 870 and 941. At 5:55 p.m., a little bit faster with the download speed 915.22 to 940.91. Still at 6:46 p.m., we're still pretty good. Now, because I'm working and doing other stuff, I can't sit there and do speed tests all day long. So you can see that I didn't have any in the nighttime hours on Friday. Let's look at Saturday, the next day, 12:20 a.m. 893.03, 932.11. So let's just, I guess, go down to where we started seeing an issue. Saturday, let's see, 7:15 p.m. So remember, I say it's usually around 7 p.m. that I'll start seeing things slow down. So we're at 770 download. And again, the upload speed is fine, 931.64. 7:38 p.m., 4:34 download, 941 upload. 8:15 p.m. same day, a little bit faster, 6:36 download. At 9:17 p.m. the same day, 389 download. 10 o'clock, 269 download. And then look, Sunday at 12:30 a.m., 912 download. 1:30 a.m., 912 again. 11:44 a.m., 891. And then we get into the Sunday evening time, 9:30 p.m., we're back down to 152 megabytes per second. So you can see that once it gets into the evening, nighttime hours, doesn't matter really what day. I'll show you during the week. It doesn't matter whether it's the weekend or during the week. The results are still the same. So here are some on the Sunday, nighttime hours, 11 p.m., again, 803, 913. Let's see. And then on Monday at around 7 p.m. Right at this point, it's still good. 906. I didn't run any speed tests after that, not until the next day. But 11:02 a.m., still at 900. And then Thursday, the 13th, at around 9 p.m., 85 megabytes per second. Let's see, 9:13 p.m., 151. Then we go back, it's 11:50 p.m. Oh, the speed's back up again, 878 megabytes per second. Still runs good all the way until Saturday at 8:45 p.m., back down to 271 megabytes per second. At 9:15, 286, 9:35, 217. So let's see. Sorry, here's something outside. It almost sounds like somebody's outside. Anyways, where did I leave off? Let's go down during the week here. Monday, 8:32 p.m., 231 download. 9:16 p.m., 70 megabytes per second download. Now remember, we're supposed to be getting 1 gig. So it goes back up 11:50 a.m. on Thursday. running them throughout the afternoon. Everything looks good. And you start to kind of see a slowdown. 6:15, 6:30 gets to 6:41. At 6:55, we're down to 394 megabytes per second. 10:15 p.m., 247 download. 10:30 p.m., 303 download. So, I mean, as you can see, like, there's a definite issue in the evening hours. And again, they say that, you know, it shouldn't be affected by the time of day or what day of the week it is, but clearly it is. What I suspect is that we are sharing internet speed with our neighbors, or I mean, further out. I don't know how far it goes. If it just stretches down our road, if it's, down adjacent roads, I'm not sure. But why are we not getting consistent speeds, download and upload of a gig? I believe that it's when everyone comes home. So if it's Monday through Friday, okay, most people work, a lot of people work during the day and they're home by 5:30, 6 o'clock in the evening. Well, we're starting to see slowdowns at 7 o'clock p.m. to 11 p.m. So I think it's when people are home from work and they're using the internet, and obviously it's slowing, at least me down, but I'm sure everybody is noticing the slowdowns. Of course, I'm going to look at it probably a little bit more stringently than some others just because I'm running a business and I'm in IT. But, nevertheless, it is an issue for me. Maybe others are having the same problem and they either have complained or maybe they haven't reached out to Point Broadband. But, on their website, they talk about, no data caps. Um, let's see, fiber internet today, faster speeds, a reliable local service. Somewhere in here, it talks about no slowdowns. But yeah, I mean, I don't know at this point. Yeah, right here, limited, no data caps, limits, and slow down speeds become hassles of the past with service from Point Broadband. Um, excuse me. I'm gonna keep calling them. I've got another tech coming out to my place. I think early next week and see what they think. But yeah, this is kind of ridiculous. You pay what you pay every month and you expect to get what they're telling you you're going to get, and when you don't consistently for 4 to 5 months, you start to get a little upset. So they need to figure this thing out. Hopefully they do, but I was going to share this with you guys to see if anybody else has been having these issues. You got to keep these guys honest. Like I said, you pay them every month for a certain speed and you should be getting that speed most of the time. I mean, 90% of the time would be great, but this is a bit ridiculous. So, anyways, thought I'd just have a short video explaining this to you guys and seeing if any of you have been experiencing these issues. I'm going to load this up on social media. Feel free to comment on this, whether you have Point Broadband or not, but I'd love to hear from people that do have Point Broadband to see what their experiences have been in this area. We are in the Suttons Bay / Traverse City area in Michigan. So love to hear from people definitely in this area to see how things are going with you guys with Point Broadband. That's it for this video, and we will see you in the next one.